Hi everybody, welcome to Khong Driving. We're at the Jaguar Land Rover facility in Ara Damansara and we are at the launch of the all-new 5th generation Range Rover. So this is by far the best Range Rover ever built and I do agree with it. So let's do a quick walkthrough and see what we have. Okay, so starting off we have a lovely front that is actually more streamlined. The lines of this vehicle are all about simplicity. So it's elegance yet simple. Yeah. And these are multi-LED lights and they have the ability to shut off any or all, to prevent glaring anybody that's oncoming. So you have a new grille. This is very different in design and sensors all over the place, of course. Now let's take a look along the sides. These are 22-inch wheels. You have an option of 22 or 23, but I think 22 is already big enough. We used to think of 20-inch wheels for lorries, but now we have 22-inch wheels for SUVs. Okay, looking along the sides, look at the window line. It's almost seamless. They try to keep everything nice and tight and there's very little wind noise as a result of this. Look at it from the side there. It's almost seamless, yeah? It's not totally seamless, but they minimize all the ridges and things that could give you air resistance. And so take a look at the side step here. You open the door and the side step comes out. Yeah, this is not a new feature, but it's cute just to see, yeah? Okay, so back to the wheels. The suspension is air suspension. I think it's standard on all variants and is double wishbone. You have humongous brakes and this look like the other 4 or 6 spot, but they are huge brakes. And at the back you have also another double wishbone arrangement and a smaller caliper, and all the calipers are aluminum. And if you look closely inside, you can find that all the suspension members are also aluminum. And besides that, the entire monocoque, this is a monocoque body, is also made of aluminum. So I can tell you, rust is something that you will hardly find on this car. Okay, taking a look from the back, these are again very simple lines, and this one is actually a light. When it's off, you cannot see that it's a light. It looks like this, yeah? So it's what you call hidden until lit, and the entire back end is really very simple but classy at the same time. Of course, the Range Rover brand also gives it a different demeanor altogether. So you have an electric boot, and here is the part here that is quite interesting. You can have a little picnic table here and good for sitting on to watch whatever you want to watch, and also for easy loading. So you have a huge boot, and here's another thing somebody showed me just now. It's also electric deployment of the second row seats to give you extra space for loading. And if you put down the other side, you have a very long loading area, and the tonneau cover up here can be removed easily. Okay, and it also is powered to come back. Yeah, so you can do it simultaneously to bring back the seats. And let's have a look at the, wow, it's a full-sized alloy rim spare. So it's pretty well equipped in my opinion. Okay, let's just put this back. And here's another feature about the rear. You can stop it anytime you want, yeah? And you have the soft touch close. It will close slowly. And let's take a look at the engine. Wow, the bonnet is quite lightweight. Of course, we have 2 struts there to help bring it up. This is a V8 4.4 liter with 530 PS and 750 Newton meters. It's got twin turbochargers. Yep. And what is driving the car is a 8-speed automatic gearbox, and drive is to all 4 wheels. It also has torque vectoring, yeah, to give you better grip. Steering is 4-wheel steer, and up to 50 kilometers per hour, the rear wheels turn in the opposite direction, and that helps to make the turning circle very, very small for this car. Of course, above 50, then the wheels will turn in the same direction. That also helps to give the car more stability and agility. And also the air suspension will lower the car to a lower height when it goes above 105 kilometers per hour. The overall shape is actually more aerodynamic with a coefficient of drag of only 0.30. Now let's take a look at the inside of the car, starting with the front. Okay, yep, the side step came up, so it's very easy to step up and it's strong enough to take my weight. We sit into the car and let's check the seat. The seat adjustment is here, and I can see there are 3 memories, and I'm going to slide it back. Yes, there is a lot of movement, so therefore a 6-footer, big size person will have no problem in this vehicle. So the pedals, there are just 2, the accelerator and the brake, and so this is of course automatic. And steering wheel is very car-like. We have paddle shifters, wow, minus here, plus here. And for the driver, you get a 13.7-inch information display, and for entertainment you have this 13.1-inch floating screen. I see here aircon control, so that looks like 2-zone, and at the back, so it looks like 3 or 4 zone. Start button is here, and this is a switch. Very good. A switch for the radio, very practical thing. Yeah, it's a mixture between mechanical and digital. And this one is the gear lever, a very simple and short stick, and you have R, N, D and also S. So you push once for drive, once again for sport mode. And here you have your normal drink holder and stuff like that. Steering wheel control, also again the build is very simple, yeah, just some volume control here and some controls here. In terms of safety, this car is fully packed on safety. It has all the AEB features, including dynamic cruise control, autonomous braking, lane keep, lane departure warning, RCTA, safe exit, and on top of that, it has of course all the traction control, hill start assist, hill descent control, and also wading. Yeah, this car has got a wading indicator. It can tell you how deep the water is in relation to your car, and of course there's a wading feature where you can actually raise the air suspension to the maximum. So at maximum you get 900 mm, which is class leading. In fact, it's the same as the Land Rover 110, I think. So this has all the capabilities of the Land Rover, but it is a more luxurious version, and it's called the Range Rover. Okay, so seats are adjustable, and yeah, there's even an armrest here, not bad. Okay, no armrest on the right hand side, but there's a little armrest here, which is quite good. And headrest, wow, adjustable. And the steering adjustment here is also electrical, yeah, so you can adjust the steering column using an electrical switch here, up and down, fore and aft, but it's not working because I think the system is off. Okay, up here you have the panoramic sunroof controls. The ignition is off, so we cannot operate it, but it's there. And oh, there's an additional, oh my god, handle for the driver too, although I don't see the driver ever requiring one, but all the others are there. Okay, getting into the back, also very easy. When you open the back door, the side step also opens up, and here we are sitting. Okay, the front driver's seat is adjusted to my driving position. So let's close the door. Yeah. And there is plenty of leg room. Yeah. And let me see. Yes, there's this little button here, and it can actually recline the seat. For some reason, the ignition is off and it's not working, but just now when I tested it, it works. The seat can recline. So this is the maximum recline, and it can come up. Okay. Obviously, it can recline, yeah, because from the back, you can flip the seat using the electrical control. Okay, so you have your rear passenger entertainment system, normal screen, aircon. I think it's single zone, and the seats are all leather, and this is the or you can keep your tidbits here, and this is for your drink holder. So you can sit actually 3 people at the back quite comfortably. This one is a little bit longer, but it's still a bit of a squeeze if you have big size people. So as in most cars, doesn't matter how wide it is, yeah, usually it's 2 people at the back with the most comfort. And you have reading lights up here, and of course you get a nice view up the panoramic sunroof. And yes, this is really a very, very luxurious vehicle. Nice. Okay, so the sound system is a PV Pro, and I haven't tested it, but I'm sure it's great now. Anyway, the interior of the car is totally customizable. So when you order the car, the salesperson will go through the whole list with you. You can choose your exterior color and then your interior color and trim level that you want. So you can actually personalize the car to your own liking. Now, in terms of safety, what I see is a total of 8 airbags. There could be more, but 8 is all that I could see. That's about it. Okay, let's go to the front. Right, folks, that's our quick presentation on the all-new Range Rover. The price is 2.488 million. And so till we meet again in our next video, bye.